Welcome everybody. This is the October community sit, the first one. Next one will be in 2 weeks. I'll give people a second to float in, then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. Today's meditation, we're going to be doing our usual format. So we will start with a body scan to help us check in with the body, see what's going on, get a little groundedness in where we are and who we are, how we are. We'll move into a short silent meditation, and then after that we'll do a breathing exercise, and I'll share a little, and then we'll go. Hopefully you have found a comfortable place to sit or lay down. If you'd like to be seated, that's fine. Find a nice comfortable posture, your spine softly straight, legs, maybe stretch them out a little before you start this. And if you're laying down on your back perhaps, maybe place a cushion underneath the knees. Give yourself a nice gentle posture to move through these meditative exercises with. All right. For our body scan, I'll go ahead and start by ringing my bell a few times, and then feel free to just listen along. This will be about 6-7 minutes of just accessing our body as much as we can from toe to head. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and slowly let it out through the mouth. Take a second to find your body, to feel the weight of the clothes you wear against you. Feel the temperature of the air around you. And then bring your awareness into the soles of your feet. Notice any sensations against them, whether they're warm or cold, whether they feel the air or touch fabric. Take a second to gently wiggle the toes, flex or roll the ankles, and then let your feet return to stillness, inviting some rest into the body. Bring your awareness into your shins and calves, gently releasing any tension that might be there today. Let the tops of your shins feel light, reaching out towards the air, and let the backs of your calves become relaxed and heavy. Bring your awareness up into the knees, simply checking in with your body and how it feels today without judgment, noting that pain can be an indicator of where we might direct our care. Notice the sensations in the thighs, releasing the inner thighs if they have clenched at all, and letting the backs of the thighs grow relaxed and heavy. Notice the sensations in your glutes and hips. Let the base of your spine root down into your pelvis, and let your lower half become an anchor. slowly sinking into your spot, gently holding you up. Notice the sensations in the belly and lower back. Feel the skin on your stomach stretch as you inhale, and let yourself take up space, becoming full. On the exhales, feel your belly button float gently towards your spine, and find a gentle relief in the slow releasing of breath. Bring your awareness up into your chest and upper back. Let your lungs expand in all directions as you inhale, gently filling up the rib cage. And as you exhale, take a moment to let your whole torso soften. Shoulders dropping away from the ears, spine softly straight. Bring your awareness up into the shoulders and neck. You may stay still, or perhaps you reach one hand up to the opposite side, neck and shoulder, and gently give yourself a massage. Checking in with any sore points, moving towards the shoulder and down the arm at your own pace. Simply establishing a connective touch with yourself, reminding yourself of all the healing that is available at your fingertips, all the connection that was built into your hands. Make your way back to stillness. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. Letting the arms relax. Bring your awareness into the hands. Noticing any warmth that may be generated between the palms. And let your fingers become completely untensed, as if floating in water. Bring your awareness up into the neck and jaw, unclenching the jaw if it is clenched at all. Notice the skin on the back of the head, the top of the head, the forehead. Let your face be completely relaxed as you take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. Bringing your awareness into the whole body as one. Simply inhale and exhale. There is nothing more or less that we need to be doing right now. We are exactly where we need to be. Take a second to stretch out. Take a sip of water if you need to. And we'll move on to our silent sit. Alright, I'll go ahead and open up with the block. Feel free to use that opening to get settled, find a comfortable position, find a spot where you'd like to rest for a little. And then I'll give some instructions and we'll begin. We'll sit for about 8 minutes today. Palms together at your heart. Bow. Place your hands in your lap as you move your body from right to left, then forwards and back, finding your center point. Sit up through your center, spine softly straight. Sit down through your center, rooting into your chair, cushion, floor, rooting into the earth. Excuse me. You may have your eyes closed, or you might find a spot on the floor several feet in front of you, and with your eyes half open and half closed, gently focus on that spot. Breathe in and out through the nose with the mouth closed. Breathing in, count 1, filling the belly and back with breath. Breathing out, count 2. Breathing out the nose again. Continue counting your breaths like this until you reach 10, and then start again. If you lose your place, start again. Whatever thoughts, feelings, or sensations arise, simply find your breath and start again. Let them go. Whatever thoughts arise, whatever sensations persist, sit like a boulder in a rushing stream. The water comes, the water goes. Let your thoughts come, and let your thoughts go. Palms together at the heart. Bow. Take a second to stretch out. Take a sip of water. And we'll move into our final breathing exercise. For this breathing exercise, we'll be doing something called a 4-7-8 breath. A breath that is pretty familiar to us by now, or maybe brand new to us. For this breath, I'll lead with the block, so all you'll have to do is listen along for that sound. We'll be inhaling through our nose for 4 seconds, getting our bellies full, our chest nice and full, a good big inhale, and then we'll hold that big breath for 7 seconds, and we'll slowly let it out for 8 seconds. So this is a really good de-escalation breath. It's good for calming down, for feeling that big panicked gasp, but then holding it, letting yourself get comfortable, and then slowing it down by double, really relaxing, telling our body it can settle. Go ahead and find a nice comfortable position. We'll take 1 clearing breath, and then we'll begin. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it all out through the mouth. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. In. Hold. In. Hold. Out. In. Hold. Out. Let your breathing return to normal. Stretch out or take a sip of water if you'd like. That ends our meditative exercises today. Thanks so much for sitting with me. Before we go, I'd like to share a little. Today, in lieu of a Dharma talk, or as my Dharma talk, sometimes at temple we share poetry or different things, not just my thoughts or my retelling of other people's thoughts. And so today I thought I'd read a short poem. It is a passage from Rumi, and the poem is called A Great Wagon, so it's part of that poem. I think that this one has a lot to do with how non-dualistic meditation can be, Buddhism can be, things that we think about during meditation can be, and our very lives are. Today, like every other day, we wake up empty and frightened. Don't open the door to the study and begin reading. Take down a musical instrument. Let the beauty we love be what we do. There are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. Ideas, language, even the phrase each other doesn't make any sense. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the door sill where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. I would love to kiss you. The price of kissing is your life. Now my loving is running towards my life, shouting, "What a bargain! Let's buy it." Daylight, full of small dancing particles, and the one great turning, our souls are dancing with you. Without feet, they dance. Can you see them when I whisper in your ear? They try to say what you are, spiritual or sexual. They wonder about Solomon and all his wives. In the body of the world, they say, there is a soul and you are that. But we have ways within each other that will never be said by anyone. Come to the orchard in spring. There is light and wine and sweethearts in the pomegranate flowers. If you do not come, these do not matter. If you do come, these do not matter. Thanks for sitting with me. If you'd like to donate, my links are in my bio for all the Cash Apps and also for announcements. I see your hearts. Thank you so much for sitting with me. My Patreon is now live. If you'd like to join us over there, we're starting to really put out some new content over there, different content, varied things, stretching, meditative movement. I'm really excited to start expanding creatively my offerings over there. So if you'd like to join me, that link's in my bio too. And as far as in-person things go, I have one event this month for vaccinated folks, and it's still masked, which is good. Safe, keep us safe. But it'll be at the Pilsen Art House. They're starting regular sundial sessions with yoga and meditation, and so if you'd like to join me, that info is in my little events highlights on my story, and I'll be posting about it more as we get closer. It'll be on the 29th of October at 6 p.m., I believe. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great day.